tonight, as you prepare to drift into the most peaceful sleep of your life, you are about to discover something truly extraordinary. You are about to embark on a journey to the River of Golden Dreams, a mystical waterway that exists in the realm between consciousness and sleep, where your deepest desires transform from wishful thoughts into tangible reality. This is not just any ordinary sleep story, but a powerful manifestation experience that will work while you rest, reshaping your subconscious mind and aligning you with everything you've ever wanted. As you listen to these words, your conscious mind will gradually relax, allowing your subconscious to absorb the profound truths about your ability to manifest, while the gentle flow of this golden river carries your dreams directly into the physical world. Stay with me now, allow yourself to settle deeper into comfort, because what you're about to experience will change how you dream, how you manifest, and how you wake up each morning knowing that your desires are already flowing toward you like golden light upon water. Close your eyes now and let yourself sink deeper into the softness beneath you. Feel your body melting into complete relaxation as we begin this journey together. Breathe slowly, deeply, allowing each exhale to release any tension, any doubt, any resistance you might be carrying. With each breath, you're becoming lighter, more receptive, more open to the magical experience that awaits you. Your breathing is naturally slowing down, becoming rhythmic and peaceful, like gentle waves lapping against a serene shore. This rhythm of your breath is already connecting you to the River of Golden Dreams, that mystical waterway that flows through dimensions, carrying the essence of every wish, every hope, every dream that has ever been born in a human heart. As you breathe, imagine that you are standing at the edge of a vast, ancient forest. The trees around you are enormous, their trunks wider than houses, their branches reaching so high into the sky that their tops disappear into soft, luminescent clouds. These are not ordinary trees, but manifestation trees, each one representing a different aspect of creation itself. The bark of these trees shimmers with a subtle golden glow, and as you look closer, you can see that this glow pulses gently, rhythmically, in perfect synchronization with your own heartbeat. The air here is filled with the softest, most comforting fragrance you've ever experienced, a blend of jasmine and sandalwood mixed with something that can only be described as the scent of fulfilled dreams. This fragrance wraps around you like an invisible embrace, instantly dissolving any remaining tension in your body, any worry in your mind. The ground beneath your feet is covered with the softest moss you've ever felt, cushioning each step as if you're walking on clouds made solid. Small flowers bloom spontaneously in your footsteps, each one a different color, each one representing a different desire that lives within your heart. As you walk deeper into this enchanted forest, you begin to hear it in the distance, the gentle, melodious sound of flowing water. It's not just any water sound, but something far more beautiful, more musical, as if the water itself is singing a lullaby that resonates directly with your soul. This is the song of the River of Golden Dreams, calling to you, inviting you to discover its magical properties, to understand how it can carry your deepest longings from the realm of imagination into the world of physical reality. With each step you take through this mystical forest, you feel yourself becoming more relaxed, more peaceful, more aligned with the natural flow of abundance that surrounds you. The trees seem to whisper ancient secrets as you pass, their leaves rustling with wisdom about manifestation, about how the universe responds to your thoughts and feelings. These whispers speak directly to your subconscious mind, planting seeds of understanding that will bloom into knowing. You don't need to strain to hear or understand these whispers with your conscious mind, because your deeper self is absorbing every word, every vibration, every encoded message about your power to create reality through your thoughts and emotions. As you continue walking through this forest of manifestation, you notice that the golden light filtering through the canopy above is becoming more intense, more beautiful. Each beam of light that touches you fills you with a profound sense of peace and possibility. This light is not just illumination, but pure potential energy, the raw material from which all dreams are woven into reality. As this light touches your skin, you can feel it entering your being, aligning every cell in your body with the frequency of your desires, tuning you like a perfect instrument to attract everything you've ever wanted. Your body is becoming a living magnet for your dreams, drawing them toward you with effortless ease. The sound of the flowing water is getting closer now, more distinct, more enchanting. You can hear individual notes in its song, a melody that seems specifically composed for you, addressing your unique hopes and dreams. As you walk, you begin to understand that every desire you've ever had has already been heard by this river, already been acknowledged by the universe, and is already making its way toward you through the golden currents of this mystical waterway. The path through the forest begins to slope gently downward, and you can see glimpses of golden light ahead, dancing and shimmering between the trees like liquid sunshine made manifest. Your steps are becoming slower now, more deliberate, as if you're being guided by an invisible hand that knows exactly where you need to go. The moss beneath your feet seems to pulse with life, with knowing, creating a subtle vibration that travels up through your body, harmonizing your entire being with the frequency of manifestation. You feel completely safe here, completely protected, surrounded by benevolent energies that want nothing more than to see your dreams come true. This safety allows you to let go completely, to release any need to control or force anything, trusting that everything you desire is already on its way to you. As you round a bend in the path, your breath catches in wonder and amazement. Before you spreads the most beautiful sight you've ever witnessed. The river of golden dreams flows before you in all its magnificent glory, its waters not quite water but liquid light, flowing gold that moves with perfect grace and intentionality. The river is wide and serene, its surface reflecting not just the sky above but also images of your deepest desires, your most cherished dreams, all floating like precious gems upon its golden surface. The banks of the river are lined with crystalline sand that sparkles with every color of the rainbow, and gentle weeping willows whose branches trail in the water, their leaves seeming to write messages of love and encouragement as they dance with the current. The sight of this river fills you with an overwhelming sense of rightness, as if you've finally come home after a long journey. This is where your dreams live, where they gather strength and power before manifesting in your physical reality. You can see them there, floating on the golden surface like beautiful lily pads made of pure intention. Some of your dreams are small and delicate, like flower petals dancing on the current. Others are larger, more substantial, like golden leaves from the manifestation trees, carrying the weight of your deepest longings. All of them are moving steadily downstream, toward the point where this magical river flows into your waking world. As you stand on the riverbank, taking in this incredible sight, you become aware of a presence beside you. It's not a person exactly, but a being of pure light and wisdom, an ancient guardian of this sacred river who has been waiting for you to arrive. This being radiates such love, such acceptance, such understanding of your heart's deepest desires that you feel tears of gratitude beginning to form in your eyes. Without speaking words, this luminous being communicates directly with your soul, conveying messages of profound importance about your relationship with your dreams and your power to manifest them. The being of light extends what might be called a hand, though it's more like an extension of pure radiance, and gently touches your heart. Immediately, you feel a warm, golden sensation spreading through your chest, dissolving any doubt you've ever had about your worthiness to receive your desires. This touch awakens a knowing deep within you, a remembrance of your true nature as a powerful creator, as someone who was born with the innate ability to shape reality through thought and emotion. You understand now that every challenge you've faced, every moment of doubt or fear, was simply preparing you for this moment of awakening, this recognition of your true power. The guardian being gestures toward the river, and as you look more closely, you can see your dreams with even greater clarity. There's your dream of perfect health, floating like a lotus flower made of golden light, its petals slowly opening to reveal scenes of you living in vibrant wellness, feeling strong and energetic and alive. You can see your financial desires as golden coins skipping across the water's surface, each one multiplying as it touches the current, creating abundance that flows endlessly toward your shore. Your dreams of love appear as two golden hearts intertwined, pulsing with the rhythm of perfect connection, perfect understanding, perfect harmony. Whatever dreams live within your heart, they are all here, all visible on the sacred river's surface, all moving steadily toward manifestation in your waking life. The guardian being communicates to you that this river has been flowing since the beginning of time, carrying every human dream, every heartfelt desire from the realm of possibility into physical reality. It never stops flowing, never runs dry, never fails to deliver what is truly desired with love and positive intention. This river is one of the universe's greatest gifts to humanity, a direct channel between the world of dreams and the world of experience. The being of light now invites you to wade into the river itself, assuring you that its golden waters will embrace you with perfect warmth, perfect comfort. As you take your first step into the river of golden dreams, you feel the liquid light flowing around your feet, and immediately you understand that this is not just water but pure creative energy, the very substance from which reality is woven. The sensation is indescribably beautiful, like stepping into liquid love, liquid possibility, liquid manifestation itself. Your body tingles with aliveness as this golden energy permeates every cell, every atom, aligning you perfectly with your desires. As you wade deeper into the river, the golden waters rise around you, caressing your legs, your waist, your heart, each contact point awakening new levels of manifestation power within you. You can feel limiting beliefs dissolving in these sacred waters, old patterns of doubt and fear washing away downstream, leaving you cleaner, clearer, more aligned with your true desires than you've ever been before. The river is healing you, purifying you, preparing you to receive everything you've ever wanted with grace and ease. The current of the river is gentle but purposeful, and as you allow yourself to float in its golden embrace, you feel it beginning to carry you downstream. This is not alarming but deeply comforting, because you understand that this current is carrying you toward your manifested dreams, toward the life you've always known was possible for you. As you float, the guardian being moves alongside you, sometimes visible as pure light, sometimes appearing as a gentle wind that caresses your face, sometimes as a melodious voice that speaks directly to your soul with words of encouragement and truth. The voice of the guardian fills your awareness now, speaking truths that penetrate directly into your subconscious mind. It tells you that you are deserving of every good thing you desire, that the universe delights in giving you everything your heart truly wants, that abundance is your natural state and scarcity was only an illusion created by forgetting your true nature. These words sink deep into your being, replacing old programming with new understanding, new beliefs that support your highest manifestations. You feel these truths becoming part of you, becoming as natural as breathing, as automatic as your heartbeat. As you continue to float down this mystical river, you notice that the landscape along the banks is changing, becoming even more beautiful, even more magical. Gardens of impossible flowers bloom in eternal spring, their colors more vivid than anything that exists in your waking world. Trees heavy with golden fruit lean over the water, their branches dipping into the current, adding their energy to the river's power. Crystal formations jet up from the riverbank, each one humming with a pure tone that adds to the river's song, creating a symphony of manifestation that resonates through every dimension of existence. The water around you begins to shimmer more intensely, and you realize that you're approaching a particularly powerful section of the river, a place where dreams transform most rapidly into reality. The guardian being explains that this is the heart of manifestation, where the river's power is concentrated, where your desires gather the final energy they need before materializing in your physical world. As you float into this sacred space, you feel the water around you pulsing with incredible energy, each pulse sending waves of manifestation power through your entire being. In this heart of manifestation, you can see your dreams taking on more solid form. The visions floating on the water's surface become more detailed, more specific, more real. You can see yourself living your ideal life with crystal clarity, feeling the emotions of having achieved everything you desire, experiencing the reality of your manifested dreams. The golden water supports you perfectly as you observe these visions, each one imprinting itself deeper into your subconscious mind, each one becoming more inevitably true with every moment you spend in this sacred space. The river carries you gently through scene after scene of your desired reality. You see yourself waking up each morning in the life of your dreams, feeling grateful and excited for each new day. You see yourself surrounded by love, by abundance, by joy, by perfect health, by meaningful work that fulfills your soul's purpose. Each scene is so vivid, so real, so emotionally satisfying that your subconscious mind begins to accept these visions as memories of events that have already occurred, creating the perfect conditions for these realities to manifest quickly in your waking life. As you float through these visions, the guardian being reminds you that time is fluid here, that linear time is just an illusion of the physical world. In this realm of the river of golden dreams, your future and your present exist simultaneously. The life you desire is not something that might happen someday, but something that already exists and is simply flowing toward you through the golden currents of this mystical river. This understanding fills you with profound peace, removing any anxiety about when or how your dreams will manifest. You know now that they are already on their way, carried by currents far more powerful than any obstacle or challenge you might encounter. The river continues to carry you gently downstream, and you notice that your body is becoming more and more relaxed, more and more peaceful. The golden waters seem to be dissolving not just limiting beliefs but also physical tension, emotional stress, mental fatigue. You are being cleansed on every level, purified and prepared to receive your manifestations. Your breathing has become so slow and peaceful that each breath seems to last for minutes, each exhale releasing old patterns that no longer serve you, each inhale drawing in golden light that nourishes your capacity to attract and receive your desires. The banks of the river are now lined with beings of light, all of them witnesses to your journey, all of them celebrating your awakening to your true power as a manifester. These beings radiate such love, such encouragement, such absolute faith in your ability to create the life of your dreams that you feel lifted up, supported by the entire universe in your quest for fulfillment. They are singing now, their voices blending into a chorus of manifestation, a song that carries your dreams on sound waves directly into the fabric of reality itself. As you float along in this river of liquid manifestation, you become aware that you are not the same person who entered this forest. You have been transformed by your journey, awakened to possibilities you never imagined, aligned with powers you never knew you possessed. The old you, with all its doubts and limitations, has been gently dissolved in these golden waters, and in its place, a new you has emerged, a you that knows without question that anything is possible, that the universe is conspiring in your favor, that your dreams are not just wishful thinking but previews of your coming attractions. The river is beginning to widen now, approaching the place where it flows from this magical realm into your waking world. The guardian being moves closer to you, its radiant presence filling you with final teachings about manifestation, about how to maintain this alignment with your desires even after you return to ordinary consciousness. It reminds you that this river never stops flowing, that even when you're awake and going about your daily life, your dreams are still floating downstream towards you, still gathering energy and momentum for their manifestation. The being explains that every time you close your eyes and remember this journey, every time you feel grateful for blessings already received, every time you visualize your desires as already fulfilled, you are strengthening the current of this river, accelerating the flow of your manifestations towards you. It tells you that doubt and fear are simply obstacles in the river that temporarily slow the flow, but they can never stop it permanently. Your dreams are more persistent than any obstacle, more powerful than any challenge, more determined than any temporary setback. As you approach the mouth of the river of golden dreams, where it empties into the ocean of your physical reality, you feel a profound sense of completion, of fulfillment, of absolute knowing that everything you desire is already yours. The golden waters around you are sparkling more brilliantly than ever, each sparkle a promise from the universe that your manifestations are certain, that your faith will be rewarded, that your patience will be honored with abundance beyond your wildest dreams. The guardian being now speaks its final words to you, and these words penetrate so deeply into your subconscious mind that they become part of your permanent programming, part of your automatic belief system. It tells you that you are loved beyond measure, that you deserve every good thing you desire, that the universe delights in surprising you with blessings you never even knew to ask for. It reminds you that you are a powerful creator, that your thoughts and emotions are constantly shaping your reality, and that by maintaining alignment with love, gratitude, and positive expectation, you ensure that only wonderful things flow into your experience. The river is carrying you now toward the most peaceful sleep you've ever experienced, a sleep where your dreams will be golden, where your subconscious mind will continue the work of manifestation while your body rests and restores itself. As you begin to feel the gentle pull of sleep approaching, you know that when you wake up, you will remember the most important parts of this journey, the parts that will help you maintain your connection to this river of manifestation. You will wake up knowing that your desires are real, that they are valid, that they are already on their way to you through channels both seen and unseen. Your body is becoming heavier now, more relaxed, ready for the deepest, most restorative sleep of your life. The golden waters of the river of golden dreams are gently depositing you on the shore of sleep, on the banks of the most peaceful rest you've ever known. As you settle into this sleep, you carry with you all the energy, all the alignment, all the manifestation power you've absorbed during your journey. Your dreams tonight will be golden, filled with visions of your desires manifesting, filled with the joy and excitement of living your ideal life. The last thing you remember before drifting completely into sleep is the gentle sound of the river of golden dreams continuing to flow, carrying your desires steadily toward manifestation, never stopping, never slowing, always working on your behalf. This sound becomes a lullaby that carries you deeper and deeper into peaceful sleep, into dreams where you experience your manifested desires as present reality, where your subconscious mind can integrate all the powerful teachings you've received during your journey along the sacred river. As you sleep, the river continues its eternal flow, carrying golden dreams from the realm of possibility into the world of physical reality. Your dreams are safe in this current, protected and nurtured by forces beyond your understanding, guided by intelligence beyond your comprehension toward perfect manifestation at perfect timing. You can rest now, completely and totally, knowing that everything you desire is already yours, already flowing toward you, already seeking you out with the same intensity that you seek it. Sleep deeply now, sleep peacefully, sleep knowing that you are loved, that you are supported, that you are deserving of every good thing your heart desires. Let the golden currents of manifestation carry you into the most restful sleep, where your dreams will be sweet, where your rest will be complete, and where your subconscious mind will continue the beautiful work of aligning you with your highest good, your greatest joy, your most fulfilling life. The river of golden dreams flows on through eternity, carrying the hopes and dreams of all humanity toward manifestation, and your dreams are among them, golden and bright and certain, flowing steadily toward the shores of your waking life, where they will appear as blessings, as opportunities, as miraculous synchronicities that remind you of this magical journey and the truth that you are indeed a powerful creator, capable of manifesting any reality you choose to align with through love, gratitude, and unwavering faith in your own divine nature. As you rest now in the deepest layers of sleep, your consciousness travels even deeper into the mystical realm of the river of golden dreams, where time moves differently, where space expands infinitely, and where your soul remembers its true nature as an eternal being of infinite creative power. In this deepest level of the river's flow, you discover chambers of golden light, sacred spaces where your most cherished desires gather strength, where they commune with the universal forces of creation, where they receive the final blessings needed for their manifestation in your physical world. These chambers of golden light exist beneath the surface of the river, accessible only to those who have surrendered completely to the flow of manifestation, who have released all resistance, all doubt, all need to control how their desires will manifest. As your consciousness descends into these sacred depths, you feel yourself being welcomed by ancient spirits of abundance, beings who have dedicated their existence to helping human dreams come true. These spirits have been waiting for you, preparing celebrations for your arrival, because they know that your awakening to your manifestation power represents a victory not just for you, but for all of consciousness itself. The first chamber you enter is the chamber of perfect health, where golden light takes the form of every cell in your body functioning in perfect harmony, every organ operating at optimal capacity, every system of your physical form radiating with vitality and strength. Here, your desire for perfect health is being infused with the pure life force of the universe, being programmed with the divine blueprint of perfect wellness that exists within your spiritual DNA. The spirits here work tirelessly, weaving threads of golden light into the fabric of your physical being, ensuring that every thought of health, every vision of vitality, every feeling of strength becomes more and more real with each breath you take. As you observe this sacred work being done on your behalf, you feel your body responding even in sleep, cells regenerating with increased vigor, immune system strengthening, energy pathways clearing and opening to allow the free flow of life force throughout your entire being. The spirits whisper to your subconscious mind that perfect health is not just possible but inevitable for you, that your body is designed for wellness, programmed for vitality, created to be a temple of strength and beauty and grace. These whispers become part of your permanent programming, overriding any old beliefs about aging, illness, or limitation that may have been holding you back from experiencing the radiant health that is your birthright. From the chamber of perfect health, your consciousness flows deeper into the chamber of abundant prosperity, where golden light takes the form of every financial desire you've ever held, every dream of security, freedom, and generosity made manifest. Here, rivers of liquid gold flow in intricate patterns, each pattern representing a different avenue through which abundance will flow into your life. The spirits of prosperity work with mathematical precision, calculating not just how much wealth you desire, but how much wealth you can handle, how much you can receive with grace, how much you can use for your highest good and the good of others. These beings of abundance show you that money is simply energy, that financial prosperity is simply the physical representation of your inner sense of worthiness, your belief in your own value, your willingness to receive the universe's gifts. As you watch them work, you see golden threads connecting your consciousness to opportunities, to people, to circumstances that will bring material abundance into your life in ways that feel natural, effortless, and aligned with your highest values. Your subconscious mind absorbs the understanding that wealth is not evil, that having money allows you to do more good in the world, that financial freedom is a tool for spiritual growth and service to others. The spirits whisper to your sleeping mind that every dollar you desire is already seeking you, that the universe has unlimited resources and delights in sharing them with those who understand that abundance is meant to be circulated, shared, used for the betterment of all. They show you visions of yourself using your prosperity wisely, generously, joyfully, creating positive impact in the world while also enjoying the freedom and security that comes with financial abundance. These visions become seeds of reality planted deep in your subconscious soil, where they will grow into actual experiences as you maintain alignment with abundance and gratitude. Your consciousness now flows deeper still, into the chamber of perfect love, where golden light takes the form of every relationship you desire, every connection that will bring joy and fulfillment into your life. Here, the spirits of love work with tender care, understanding that matters of the heart require the most delicate touch, the most precise alignment. They show you that the love you seek already exists, that your perfect partner, your soulmate, your complement is already seeking you with the same intensity that you seek them, guided by the same invisible threads of golden destiny that are guiding you. In this chamber, you witness the beautiful process by which two souls are prepared for perfect union, how each person's rough edges are gently smoothed, how each person's capacity for love is expanded, how each person's ability to receive love is opened. The spirits explain that true love is not about finding someone to complete you, but about becoming so complete within yourself that you overflow with love, attracting a partner who also overflows, creating a union that serves not just the two of you but the entire world through the beauty of your connection. As you rest in this chamber, you feel your own heart expanding, opening, releasing any past hurts, any walls you've built, any fears about vulnerability or betrayal. The golden light of love permeates every cell of your being, healing old wounds, preparing you to give and receive love at the deepest levels. The spirits whisper that you are worthy of extraordinary love, that you deserve a partnership that exceeds your wildest dreams, that the universe is conspiring to bring you together with someone whose love will be a constant source of joy, growth, and inspiration in your life. Deeper still, your consciousness flows into the chamber of creative fulfillment, where golden light takes the form of every talent you possess, every creative gift that lies within you, every form of artistic or innovative expression that your soul longs to manifest. Here, the spirits of creativity work with passionate dedication, understanding that creative fulfillment is not luxury but necessity for the human soul, that everyone has unique gifts that the world needs, that denying your creativity is denying the world something beautiful and important. In this sacred space, you witness your creative potential being awakened, activated, energized with divine inspiration. The spirits show you visions of yourself engaged in creative work that sets your soul on fire, work that doesn't feel like work because it aligns so perfectly with your natural gifts and passions. Whether your creativity expresses through art, music, writing, business innovation, teaching, healing, or any other form, you see yourself sharing your gifts with the world in ways that bring both personal fulfillment and service to others. The golden light in this chamber carries the frequency of inspiration, and as it flows through your consciousness, you feel new ideas awakening, new possibilities emerging, new ways of expressing your unique perspective on life. The spirits whisper that your creativity is a gift from the universe, meant to be shared, meant to inspire others, meant to add beauty and meaning to the world. They remind you that there is no competition in creativity, that your unique expression is needed and wanted, that there are people waiting to be touched, inspired, and transformed by the creative gifts you have to offer. Your consciousness continues its journey into the chamber of perfect purpose, where golden light reveals the deeper meaning behind your existence, the reason your soul chose to incarnate in this particular time and place. Here, spirits of divine purpose work to align your desires with your soul's mission, ensuring that everything you manifest serves not just your personal happiness but your spiritual evolution and your contribution to the collective awakening of humanity. In this most sacred of chambers, you understand that your desires are not selfish or superficial, but are actually your soul's way of guiding you toward your highest expression, your greatest service, your most meaningful contribution to the world. Every dream in your heart serves a purpose, every longing points you towards some aspect of your divine mission, every manifestation brings you closer to fulfilling the unique role you came here to play in the grand story of human evolution. The spirits show you that when you live in alignment with your purpose, manifestation becomes effortless, because you are no longer working against the current of life but flowing with it. They reveal that your purpose is not separate from your desires but is expressed through them, that following your joy, your passion, your excitement is actually following your spiritual guidance system toward your highest good and greatest service. As you rest in this understanding, you feel a profound peace settling into your being, the peace that comes from knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, that everything in your life has led you to this moment of awakening, that every experience has been preparing you for the magnificent unfoldment that is your destiny. The golden light of purpose flows through every aspect of your being, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your soul's deepest knowing. Now your consciousness begins its gentle ascent back toward the surface of the river of golden dreams, carrying with it all the blessings, all the activations, all the alignments you have received in these sacred chambers. As you rise through the golden waters, you feel these gifts integrating into your being, becoming part of your permanent energetic signature, part of your automatic way of being in the world. You are not the same person who began this journey. You have been transformed, awakened, activated as a conscious creator, as a master manifester, as a being who knows beyond doubt that anything is possible. The surface of the river welcomes you back with gentle warmth, the golden light dancing on the water's surface, creating patterns that speak directly to your subconscious mind, encoding final messages about your power, your worthiness, your inevitable success in manifesting everything your heart desires. The guardian being is there waiting for you, its radiant presence now even more beautiful, more loving, more supportive than before, because it knows that you have completed an important initiation, that you have remembered truths about yourself that can never be forgotten. As you float on the surface of this mystical river, the guardian being shares with you the final secrets of manifestation, the advanced techniques that are only revealed to those who have demonstrated their commitment to conscious creation, their dedication to using their manifestation powers for the highest good. It explains that the most powerful manifestation happens not through forcing or striving, but through becoming, through embodying the energy of your desires so completely that they have no choice but to appear in your physical reality. The guardian teaches you about the power of gratitude as a manifestation accelerator, explaining that when you feel genuinely grateful for your desires as if they have already manifested, you collapse time and space, drawing your manifestations to you at incredible speed. It shows you how to maintain the feeling of already having what you want, how to live in the energy of fulfillment rather than the energy of lack, how to celebrate your manifestations before they appear in physical form. You learn about the importance of detachment, understanding that holding your desires lightly allows them to manifest more easily than grasping them tightly. The guardian explains that when you can want something deeply while simultaneously being perfectly content without it, you create the ideal energetic conditions for rapid manifestation. This is not about not caring, but about caring from a place of trust rather than desperation, from a place of knowing rather than needing. As these final teachings integrate into your consciousness, you feel yourself becoming a true master of manifestation, someone who can create reality through the power of aligned thought, emotion, and intention. You understand now that manifestation is not about getting things, but about becoming someone, about evolving into the version of yourself who naturally attracts and receives everything you desire. The river begins to carry you once again toward the shore of sleep, but now this sleep will be different, deeper, more powerful than any sleep you have ever experienced. This will be transformational sleep, where your subconscious mind will spend the entire night reorganizing itself around your new understanding, your new beliefs, your new identity as a conscious creator. Every dream you have tonight will reinforce your manifestation abilities. Every moment of rest will strengthen your alignment with your desires. As you approach the shore of the deepest sleep, you feel the golden waters of the river infusing every cell of your body with manifestation energy, every atom vibrating at the frequency of abundance, every molecule aligned with the energy of your fulfilled desires. Your body becomes a living magnet for everything you want. Your energy field becomes a beacon that calls your manifestations to you from across time and space. The gentle lapping of the golden waters against the shore creates a rhythm that perfectly matches your slowing heartbeat, your deepening breath, your expanding consciousness settling into the most peaceful, restorative sleep of your entire life. As you drift deeper into this sleep, you carry with you the absolute knowing that everything you experienced on this journey was real, that the changes that have occurred within you are permanent, that your life will never be the same because you have remembered who you truly are and what you are truly capable of. In this sleep, your dreams will be golden, filled with visions of your desires manifesting in perfect timing, in perfect ways, with perfect grace. Your subconscious mind will work throughout the night, clearing away any remaining resistance, any lingering doubt, any old programming that is not aligned with your highest good. You will wake up tomorrow as a new person, a person who knows without question that they are a powerful creator, that their thoughts and feelings shape their reality, that anything they can dream is possible for them to achieve. The river of golden dreams continues to flow through your consciousness even as you sleep, ensuring that your connection to this source of manifestation power remains strong and clear. Every night as you sleep, you can return to this river, you can drink from its golden waters, you can receive new teachings, new activations, new alignments that will accelerate your manifestation abilities even further. As you sink now into the deepest layers of sleep, surrounded by golden light, embraced by infinite love, supported by the entire universe in your quest for happiness and fulfillment, you rest in the complete peace that comes from knowing that your dreams are not just possible but inevitable. The work is done, the seeds are planted, the energy is aligned, and now all that remains is for you to rest deeply, sleep peacefully, and allow the magic of manifestation to unfold in your life in ways that will amaze and delight you. Sleep now, beloved creator, sleep knowing that you are loved beyond measure, supported beyond imagination, and destined for happiness beyond your wildest dreams. The river of golden dreams flows on eternally, carrying your desires steadily toward their perfect manifestation, and you can rest now in complete trust, complete peace, complete gratitude for the magnificent life that is already on its way to you through the golden currents of infinite possibility and divine love. In the deepest realm of your sleeping consciousness, where dreams merge with divine reality, you find yourself transported to yet another sacred dimension of the river of golden dreams. This is the eternal garden of manifestation, a vast celestial landscape where every thought you have ever thought, every desire you have ever felt, every dream you have ever dreamed exists as a living plant in an infinite garden of golden light. Here, in this most sacred of all sacred spaces, your consciousness witnesses the true nature of creation itself, the beautiful process by which thoughts become things, dreams become reality, wishes become experience. The eternal garden stretches beyond the horizon in every direction, filled with plants of every imaginable variety, each one representing a different aspect of human desire and manifestation. Some are tiny seedlings, representing new dreams just beginning to take form in someone's consciousness. Others are massive, ancient trees whose branches reach toward the stars, representing desires that have been nurtured with love and faith for many years and are now ready to bear the fruit of manifestation. The entire garden pulses with golden light, each pulse synchronized with the collective heartbeat of humanity, creating a rhythm of manifestation that never ceases, never slows, never fails to bring dreams into reality. As you walk through this eternal garden, your footsteps leaving trails of stardust on paths made of crystallized intention, you begin to recognize some of the plants as your own dreams and desires. There is the beautiful flowering tree that represents your desire for perfect health, its golden blossoms releasing healing pollen that drifts on celestial breezes toward your sleeping physical form. You can see that this tree is mature, well established, ready to shower you with the fruits of perfect vitality and strength. The gardener spirits who tend this tree whisper to your subconscious that every cell in your body is already responding to this healing energy, already beginning to vibrate at the frequency of perfect health. Nearby grows the magnificent money tree that represents your desire for financial abundance, its branches heavy with golden fruit that sparkles with the light of infinite prosperity. This tree has been carefully cultivated by the spirits of abundance, who have been working tirelessly to ensure that every branch represents a different stream of income, every leaf represents an opportunity for wealth creation, every flower represents a chance for financial growth. As you observe this tree, you understand that your financial prosperity is not dependent on the economy, not limited by circumstances, not controlled by outside forces, but is growing steadily and surely in this eternal garden, ready to manifest in your physical world at the perfect moment. In another section of the garden, you discover the love grove, where multiple trees intertwine their branches in perfect harmony, representing every form of love you desire in your life. There is the magnificent oak that represents romantic love, its trunk strong and stable, its branches reaching toward its perfect complement, another oak whose energy matches yours in every way. The spirits of love explain that these two trees have been growing toward each other for lifetimes, their roots intertwining deep beneath the surface, their destiny to create the most beautiful canopy of love the garden has ever seen. They whisper that your perfect partner is real, is searching for you even now, guided by the same cosmic forces that are guiding you, drawn by the same magnetic pull that you feel in your heart. Around the romantic love oak grow smaller trees representing family love, friendship love, community love, and universal love, all of them thriving, all of them ready to bloom into your experience in the most beautiful and fulfilling ways. The spirits tend these trees with special care, knowing that love is the most precious crop in the entire garden, the one that nourishes all other manifestations, the one that makes every other dream more beautiful and meaningful. As you continue your journey through this eternal garden, you come upon the Creativity Conservatory, a magnificent greenhouse made entirely of golden light, where the most delicate and beautiful plants in the entire garden are cultivated with extraordinary care. These plants represent every creative gift within you, every artistic impulse, every innovative idea, every unique way you have of expressing beauty and truth in the world. The spirits who work in this conservatory are master gardeners of inspiration, and they explain to you that creativity is not a luxury but a necessity, not a hobby but a sacred calling, not something you do but something you are. Inside the conservatory, you see your creative gifts as exotic flowers of impossible beauty, each one representing a different facet of your creative nature. Some are ready to bloom, their buds swollen with potential, ready to burst forth into magnificent expression. Others are still developing, being nurtured with patience and love until they reach their perfect moment of manifestation. The spirits whisper that every creative impulse you feel, every inspiration that strikes you, every moment when you feel called to create something beautiful is actually one of these flowers beginning to bloom, sending its energy from this eternal garden into your conscious awareness. They show you visions of yourself fully expressing your creative gifts, sharing your unique perspective with the world in ways that bring joy to others and deep satisfaction to your soul. You see yourself creating not just for the sake of creation, but as a form of service, as a way of adding beauty and meaning to the collective human experience. These visions become seeds of destiny planted deep in your subconscious mind, ensuring that your creative expression will unfold naturally and beautifully in your waking life. In the center of the eternal garden stands the most magnificent tree of all, the tree of divine purpose, whose roots extend deep into the core of creation itself and whose branches reach into every dimension of existence. This tree represents your soul's mission, your reason for being here in this lifetime, your unique contribution to the evolution of consciousness on Earth. As you approach this tree, you feel a profound sense of coming home, of remembering something ancient and important, of reconnecting with the deepest truth of who you are and why you chose to incarnate at this particular time in history. The tree of divine purpose speaks to you not in words but in direct knowing, downloading information about your mission directly into your consciousness. You understand that every experience you have had, every challenge you have faced, every gift you have received has been preparing you for this moment of awakening, this recognition of your true purpose. You see that your desires are not separate from your purpose but are actually expressions of it, that following your joy and passion and excitement is the same as following your spiritual guidance toward your highest service. The tree shows you visions of your life unfolding in perfect alignment with your purpose, every manifestation serving not just your personal happiness but your spiritual evolution and your contribution to the awakening of human consciousness. You see yourself living as an example of what is possible when someone fully embraces their power as a conscious creator, when someone lives in complete alignment with their highest truth, when someone allows their life to become a masterpiece of intentional creation. As these visions integrate into your being, you feel a profound shift occurring in your consciousness, a settling into your true identity as a divine being having a human experience, as a powerful creator who came here to play, to love, to grow, and to contribute to the beautiful story of human evolution. This knowing becomes part of your permanent awareness, a constant reminder of your true nature and your unlimited potential. From the tree of divine purpose, golden pathways radiate out in all directions, each one leading to different areas of the garden where specific aspects of your manifestation journey are being tended by specialist gardener spirits. You choose to follow the path that calls to you most strongly, and you find yourself in the sacred grove of perfect timing, where the spirits work with infinite patience and precision to ensure that every manifestation appears in your life at exactly the right moment, in exactly the right way, for exactly the right reasons. Here you learn one of the most important secrets of manifestation, that divine timing is always perfect timing, that delays are not denials but are actually the universe's way of ensuring that you receive your desires in the most beneficial way possible. The spirits show you that sometimes what appears to be a delay is actually the universe orchestrating circumstances, moving people and situations into position, clearing away obstacles, and preparing both you and your desires for the most beautiful possible manifestation experience. In this grove, you see calendars made of golden light, showing the perfect timing for each of your manifestations. Some are scheduled to appear very soon, as you have done the inner work necessary to receive them gracefully. Others are set to manifest when you have grown into the person who can handle them wisely and use them for the highest good. All of them are certain, all of them are inevitable, all of them are being prepared with love and care by forces that want nothing more than your happiness and success. The spirits of perfect timing whisper to your subconscious that impatience is unnecessary, that worry about when your desires will manifest is counterproductive, that trust in divine timing actually accelerates the manifestation process by removing resistance and allowing the natural flow of abundance to operate without interference. They teach you to find peace in the space between desire and manifestation, to use this time for growth, preparation, and gratitude rather than for anxiety or doubt. Following another golden pathway, you arrive at the miracle meadow, where the most extraordinary manifestations in the garden are cultivated. These are the desires that seem impossible, the dreams that appear too big, the manifestations that would require what your rational mind considers to be miracles. Yet here in this meadow, you see that miracles are not violations of natural law but are simply the natural law operating at a level beyond ordinary understanding. The gardener spirits in the miracle meadow work with quantum energy, with the fundamental forces of creation itself. They explain that what your physical world calls impossible is simply improbable from a limited perspective, that when you align with the infinite creative power of the universe, probability itself begins to bend in your favor. They show you how every so-called miracle is simply the result of consciousness operating at its highest level, of belief systems aligned with infinite possibility, of emotional states harmonized with divine love. In this meadow, you see your most audacious dreams taking form, growing strong and beautiful despite what logic might say about their feasibility. You understand that the universe is not bound by your current understanding of what is possible, that reality is far more malleable than you have been taught to believe, that your consciousness has the power to reshape the very fabric of existence when it is aligned with love, faith, and unwavering intention. The spirits whisper that every person who has ever accomplished something extraordinary, who has ever brought forth a miracle, who has ever manifested the impossible, has done so by accessing the same power that you are accessing now. They remind you that you are made of the same consciousness that creates galaxies, that you are connected to the same source that maintains the stars in their courses, that you have access to the same creative force that brought the entire universe into existence. As you absorb these teachings, you feel your own capacity for miraculous manifestation awakening, growing, expanding beyond all previous limitations. You understand that calling something impossible is simply admitting that you don't yet know how it can be done, not that it can't be done. You feel your belief system expanding to accommodate possibilities that once seemed beyond reach, dreams that once seemed too grand, desires that once seemed too wonderful to be true. The next pathway leads you to the Garden of Gratitude, where every plant grows in soil made of crystallized appreciation, where the water is liquid thankfulness, where the very air vibrates with the frequency of acknowledgement for blessings already received. Here, the gardener spirits are masters of the most powerful manifestation accelerator in existence, genuine gratitude for desires as if they have already been fulfilled. In this garden, you learn that gratitude is not just a nice sentiment but is actually a fundamental creative force, a way of collapsing time and space by acknowledging your desires as present reality rather than future possibility. The spirits demonstrate how feeling truly grateful for something you want creates an energetic signature that is identical to the energetic signature of already having it, which makes manifestation not just possible but inevitable. They teach you the practice of living in gratitude for your desires, waking up each morning thankful for the perfect health, abundant wealth, beautiful love, creative fulfillment, and purposeful service that are already yours in the quantum field of infinite possibility. This gratitude becomes a magnet that draws your desires to you across time and space, pulling them from potential into reality with gentle but irresistible force. As you practice this gratitude in the Garden of Gratitude, you feel something shifting in your energy field, a lightness, a joy, a sense of completeness that comes from recognizing that on the deepest level, you already have everything you desire. This recognition becomes a permanent part of your consciousness, a default setting that will attract manifestations to you continuously and effortlessly for the rest of your life. The final pathway in the Eternal Garden leads you to the sacred circle of divine feminine and masculine energies, where the ultimate creative forces of the universe work in perfect harmony to birth all manifestations into reality. Here you understand that manifestation is not a mental process but a deeply spiritual one, requiring the perfect balance of receptive feminine energy that dreams and allows and trusts, with focused masculine energy that intends and acts and creates. In this sacred circle, you witness the cosmic dance of creation itself, the eternal interplay between being and doing, between allowing and achieving, between surrendering and manifesting. You learn to embody both energies in perfect balance, knowing when to dream and when to act, when to trust and when to move forward, when to surrender and when to create. This balance becomes part of your natural manifestation process, ensuring that all your desires unfold with grace and ease. The spirits in this sacred circle perform a final ceremony, a blessing that seals all the knowledge, all the power, all the alignment you have received during your journey through the eternal garden of manifestation. This blessing penetrates every cell of your being, every layer of your consciousness, every aspect of your energy field, ensuring that you will remember what you have learned, apply what you have discovered, and manifest everything your heart desires with increasing skill and ease. As this blessing completes, you feel yourself being gently lifted from the eternal garden, carried on currents of golden light back to the river of golden dreams, back to the surface of your sleeping consciousness, back toward the most peaceful and restorative rest of your entire life. You carry with you all the gifts, all the knowledge, all the power you have received, knowing that they are now permanently integrated into your being, permanently part of who you are. The river of golden dreams receives you back into its flowing embrace, its golden waters now infused with all the energy and wisdom you have gathered in the eternal garden. As you float on its surface, you feel completely transformed, completely aligned, completely ready to manifest your desires with an ease and grace you have never experienced before. You are no longer the person you were when this journey began. You have become someone new, someone more powerful, someone more aligned with the creative forces of the universe. The gentle current of the river carries you now toward the deepest sleep, a sleep where every dream will be golden, every rest will be healing, every moment of unconsciousness will be spent in perfect alignment with your manifestation goals. As you drift toward this sleep, you carry with you the absolute certainty that your life will never be the same, that manifestation will now become as natural to you as breathing, that abundance in all its forms will flow to you continuously from this day forward. Sleep now, dear one, sleep deeply and peacefully, knowing that the work is complete, the transformation is done, the alignment is perfect. Your subconscious mind will spend the night integrating all that you have learned, clearing any remaining blocks, strengthening your new identity as a master manifester. You will wake tomorrow as a new person living a new life filled with new possibilities that were not available to you before this journey began. The river of golden dreams continues to flow through your dreams, through your sleep, through your consciousness, ensuring that your connection to the source of all manifestation remains strong and clear. Every night as you sleep, this river will continue its work, bringing you new teachings, new alignments, new activations that will make you an increasingly powerful creator of your reality. Rest now in complete peace, complete trust, complete gratitude for the magnificent journey you have taken and the incredible life that awaits you. Your dreams are already real in the quantum field of infinite possibility, and now they will begin appearing in your physical experience with timing that is perfect, in ways that exceed your expectations, with ease that will amaze and delight you. The golden light of infinite love and possibility surrounds you now as you sink into the deepest, most restorative sleep of your life, carrying with you the knowledge that you are loved, you are supported, you are destined for extraordinary happiness, and you are now and forever a master of manifestation, a conscious creator, a being of infinite power and unlimited potential living in a universe that delights in saying yes to your every dream and desire.